don't shrug off a hearing issue as just something that happens with age. Dr. Robyn Ritchey from Wolfe Audiology joins us to discuss better hearing for a better life. Hello, thanks so much for joining us.
Hi, thanks for having me back. I'm excited to be here with you guys again.
Well, always love talking to you. And Wolfe Audiology is really a gem here in Iowa. You have several locations.
Yeah, that's correct. And we like to call ourselves the best kept secret of Wolfe Clinic. We are in Cedar Falls, Ames, Marshalltown, and West Des Moines. So we have many offices around the area here. So we're basically accessible to everyone.
Oh, I love that. And what services are offered at Wolfe Audiology?
Yeah, well, we do hearing tests first and foremost. We want to make sure that we're monitoring your hearing, watching for any kind of signs of hearing losses. We also offer hearing aids and earwax removal. That's going to be the basics. We want to get all that wax out of your ear before we start a hearing test, obviously. So yeah, but we also offer the hearing aids, from daily use hearing aids to implantable hearing aids and disposable. So.
And tell us more about the Lyric hearing aid, because I understand you're one of the very few vendors in the state.
That is correct. There's very few of us that are licensed to be Lyric dispensers. And actually, I've got a Lyric product right here.
Oh.
This is something that we insert down into the ear canal within about 3 millimeters of the tympanic membrane, which is your eardrum. So I've got a kind of a little picture here of what it would look like in the ear. We actually insert that in, and it's something that you wear 24/7. You sleep in it, you eat in it, or bathe in it. You can swim on the surface with it. So it's basically something that we put in and you forget about it. There's no maintenance, no care, nothing that you need to do. You'll come back in about every 2 to 3 months to have that replaced, as the battery will die within that 2 to 3 month time frame. But it's wonderful for people who have any kind of memory issues, any problems with dexterity, if they are worried about losing them, very active people, or people who have to wear headsets regularly.
Oh.
Because you can wear like iPods and headphones and that sort of thing with these in your ears without any kind of interference or feedback.
Oh, so someone like me who has to wear a little earpiece in my ear all the time.
Exactly.
That sounds great. Well, what are some signs that you probably need your hearing screened, or maybe you might need a product like this?
Yeah, basically we always hear that lovely phrase, well, my wife or my husband says I need to come in and see you, but typically that is where it starts. Your family members will notice it more so than you will. But if you're saying what, or you're leaning forward quite a bit, or you're asking to repeat, or you're like, gosh, I'm just missing out on the beginnings or the endings of words, I'm not getting it. Ringing of the ears, that's another big thing that you do need to be assessed. And if you've had a lot of noise exposure, if you've had chemotherapy or radiation, if you're diabetic, within 7 years, you will have some sort of measurable hearing loss. There's many different things. I feel that everyone should have a screening and a hearing test in their hearing healthcare folder anyway. Family history is a big thing too. So if you've had anybody in your family with hearing loss, you're going to need to get in and get tested and have a baseline done.
Oh, I love that, a hearing healthcare folder. That's great. And because we don't want to put this off, right? And just wait till everyone's, we're noticing these things.
Exactly, because when we can start out at the beginning of the hearing loss, we're only undoing this much damage. If we wait and we wait and we wait, then we have to undo this much damage. And that takes quite a lot of expertise and manipulation and finessing to get those hearing aids to be comfortable and working for you. It is so much more than just fitting a hearing aid and putting a hearing aid in somebody's ear. We are treating the whole system, treating your brain, and making sure that there's not a lot of issues going on with the comprehension of words. Because the longer we go starving your brain of information, the more your brain will forget how to process those sounds.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today to share this with us. We appreciate it.
Yeah, come on in and get screened at any of our locations. That's going to be the starting point. Thanks.
Okay, Wolfe Audiology is located off Westtown Parkway in West Des Moines, just one of their locations. You can learn more about the services offered by calling 866-642-8142 or by going online to wolfeaudiology.com. Don't forget to check them out on Facebook.